I think we're supposed to be teaching something right now.
All right, everybody, welcome back.
Sorry, we let things get a little bit out of hand.
We were just getting creative. So, now it's time to bring your course to life. And so you've got your theme now. And so the question is, how do we bring that idea to earth and actually apply it to your course so that it makes sense? And so just to give you a little bit of an idea or an example, with the Great eCourse Adventure, about our theme and our personality, is that the theme is adventure, and so the mountain is a part of the theme, and the personality is like fun-loving, light-hearted, just adventure-seeking, freedom-seeking, that kind of energy. And so how we worked our theme into our course, and depending on where you're at with your budget and your creative resources and everything like that, you'll be able to find ways that are very simple, that won't cost you anything else. It'll just cost your creativity. You just need to be creative. And so, for example, we turned our modules for a course into checkpoints. We made our lessons steps, so steps up the mountain. Instead of an online community, we have a community campfire. Instead of affiliates, we have messengers to help shout from the mountaintops about what it is that we've created here. Instead of a sales funnel, we're climbing a mountain or leading people up a mountain. Instead of to-dos, we have an adventure map. Instead of us being a couple of talking heads against a white background, we've chosen to do our lessons in nature. Instead of just having us be the teachers for like 70-something lessons or whatever this course is, we've decided to bring some mystical creatures and funny characters into the mix to help keep it engaging and fun and to go along with the whole adventure theme. We've created a whole storyline here, right from base camp up to launch summit, and we've included you in the story so that you feel like you're a part of this whole creative magic that's taking place. And so whatever your theme is, you can apply it to the wording, to the videos, to how you deliver the content. There's so many ways that you can apply it that are just simple.
Yeah, and the simplest way is just the language. It's like that. I feel like that's one of the big, besides the outdoorsiness of this whole situation, even just the language alone and just the simple visual elements and visual design, that makes all the difference. And just having, there's so many ways that you can tie your theme into your course in ways that don't cost a lot of money. It doesn't take a whole lot of effort, but the cool thing is that you can take it as far as you want and are willing to go. And if you have big ideas of, wow, I really wish I could do like these huge big visions, maybe you can't do that quite yet. So you just do what you can within your budget and within your means and plan for the 2.0 version. Or
Absolutely.
There's always something to grow into. And on that note, we really feel like that creating a course isn't just a one and done type thing.
No. I thought it would be when I started, but no.
We always want to make it better and make it better because just the nature of what we're doing with this work is evolving. And so
we evolve as we create, and then once we've evolved, we look at what we've created and we're like, I could evolve some more. Let's go create.
We're not even halfway through this adventure and we've already evolved so much. It's kind of ridiculous.
And I just want to say on the front of like, when you get really clear on your vision and you know what you want, maybe you have some friends that are really artistic or creative and you can bring them in on your project. Because I tell you, there's nothing more fun than working with your buddies and your friends and making magic. And if you don't have a studio to film, not that we're in a studio.
No, we're definitely not.
If you think you need a studio, you could go do all your filming outside if it's outdoors related. Like you can do anything. People are willing to collaborate with you if you just, as long as you're clear in your vision. If you're clear in your vision, then you can be the director of that vision and find the right ingredients of people to contribute.
Yep. And just by simply committing to your brilliance and to your brilliant idea and just reaching out, you'll find what you need to at least get that first version complete.
Absolutely, and do everything you can with the resources you already have. Don't limit yourself of, I don't have any money or anything like that, because if I would have limited myself when I was months and months behind, literally I was months behind on rent the first course I created. And if I would have let that get in the way, I wouldn't have launched it. And I wouldn't be here right now. And so you
Yeah.
can't make money an excuse. You need to
No.
be more creative than that. And if you need to be more creative, then just have some more campfire shaman juice. It's very helpful.
Yeah, it seemed to. Yeah, that was really, really great.
It was fun. Remember when we spun in circles laughing?
I don't really quite remember that, but
So let's just go into the question of how do you apply this to your theme, and we'll just throw down some ideas, and we're inviting you to the campfire to share your ideas of how you can apply creatively to the theme. So perhaps you deliver the content as a character, or perhaps each of your lessons is introduced with a short skit that sort of there's a character that plays out throughout all of your lessons or something like that. Or maybe you rename your lessons and milestones using words that are in alignment with your theme. And if there's buttons on your course, that the buttons are in alignment with that as well. Or maybe
just
go for it. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't need to go overboard. Like you just do as much as you are capable, but push it a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean,
have fun. Have
Yeah.
fun. Like, this is the creative stuff. This is where like things get fun.
yeah.
If you're a poet, maybe you introduce each lesson with a poem, or your autoresponder sequences are introduced with a poem, something really beautiful. Or if you're a musician, maybe you compose the music for your meditations or for some of the lessons that you have. For example, when Blair's behind the camera right now. When we recreated my 2 meditation courses, Blair composed custom music for all of the meditations, and the difference that made took it to such a higher level. So if you're a musician and it's going to take you an extra month to make the music, make the music. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to rush it. What else we got here? If you're a photographer, infuse the lessons or the sales pages or the content, or make memes using your pictures to help deliver your lessons and bring your own vibe. Or make your PDFs look beautiful if you're an artist. Like, bring your artistry to the design of the PDF so it's got your own creative flavor to it. You can make a storyline like we've made a storyline and include your students. Or you can introduce your lessons with animations. You can go on Fiverr and have animations made. There's so many ways. That was just a few examples. There's a lot of ways. And come to the campfire to share some of your thoughts.
So, action items. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Step 1, go to your journal and just make a list and just brainstorm and just think of all the ways that you could possibly inject your theme into your course. Just big picture ideas, right? What do you want to call your lessons? What do you want to call your checkpoints, your modules? What do you want to call your community area? Just come up with your own unique ways of
saying it.
Saying things. Just focusing on language first, right? That's the easiest thing you could do. Make a list of all the possible things you can do, starting with language. Next thing is, once you kind of have a good idea of what's going on with that, you could actually go through all of your lessons that you created, and just see little ways that you can kind of tweak things here and there to make it suit your theme, so that your lessons feel like that it's cohesive with the theme.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then the last thing is, once you do that, go to the campfire and share your ideas, share what you come up with, and check out what other people have come up with. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of really, really cool ideas floating around, and you'll probably get a lot of inspiration.
Totally.
So go check out the campfire, share what you're up to, comment on other people's stuff, and have fun.
This is so exciting. I love this exercise. I think I gotta go to sleep now.
Yeah, even though it's midday, it's been a long day.
Go take a nap while you do that.
Yeah, whatever that was that we drank earlier is just
delicious.
I need to take a nap, I think. So.